Hey everyone, welcome back to Warhammer Station. I'm Colin. I'm got some. I think I got a good little program for you today. Uh, there's a lot of news that came out over the weekend. Of course, the Leviathan box dropped. It's a really cool set. I don't play Space Marines. I don't play Tyranids. I bought the book and the cards off of eBay, but I'm kind of regretting not buying it now, and I'll tell you why here in just a second. But yeah, I just want to do a quick news segment. Um, this first article I think that came out today on Warhammer Community is the Not Warhammer 40K preview drops on the 1st of July. That's this coming Saturday. I'm real pumped for this because it's going to have some heresy stuff. That's another game that I play. I probably should play a couple of these other games, but then I got Warhammer YouTube channel. Um, but that's what I'm into now. That's what I can uh, pretty much keep up with. But I'm really excited for more heresy news. I'm really waiting for the demons to come out. I hope that's sooner than later. I've got 3 armies when it comes to heresy stuff. 4 if you count a unit of Emperor's Children, but I've got a massive heresy world leaders army. I've played that since it came out. I'll try and get some pictures of that whole thing. It's a bunch of drop pods. I have Iron Warriors. My friends make fun of me because they're the Tau of heresy with as much shooting and what their in-game effects are. I have Sons of Horus, and I really like the big Terminator list with that. Um, I really want to host some events and maybe attend some heresy events. I have in the past, and they've been a lot of fun. So anything new that comes out with heresy is really in my wheelhouse. I like that a lot. Um, some of these other games, of course, GW puts out quality products, but I don't mind reacting to some of that, but I can't give the best information. Uh, yeah, heresy, is a lot of fun. I think we've seen a lot of this. Some of what happened in heresy, some of the rules crossed over into 10th edition 40K, namely um, being able to overwatch in the movement phase. That's a thing you can do, similar in heresy, kind of. Um, but it's got the same attitude, right? It rhymes a little bit, if you will. Um, and I don't know how it's real powerful in 10th edition. It's another thing in heresy. So yeah, that preview's coming out on Saturday. That's going to be fun. I'll do a reaction video to that. Um, this next little tidbit I'm looking forward to because we're getting a local to me Warhammer store. Normally, these are few and far between. GW is putting out opening up a lot of stores. A friend of mine who lives up in Wyoming, they're getting a store. This is totally unheard of. I got a lot of speculations about that. Um, where we live is getting a store. There's already a few local game stores, some that are in business, go out here and there. A couple ones, some do better, some do worse. But um, GW saw fit to open a game store in Amarillo, and so I've never had the opportunity to get these free miniatures and coins. I missed out on the previous one. I need to find it on eBay or one of the previous ones. It was the a jackal for the World Leaders Army. This guy, he looks really cool. I think this Flamer unit, I forget what they're called. They're going to be really fun. Infernus Marines, right? They're going to be really take advantage of that Overwatch strat in the movement phase, and so it'd be cool to get a free. I don't think they're free miniatures. It's a monthly miniature that you can go buy. I don't remember how much they are. Not much. But it's cool just to get one miniature to maybe round out. Sometimes these are unique or something with how they're made or whatnot. Buy 10, get one free paint pot. That's a good deal if you need to stock up. But what I really love is these collectible coins. Like I said, I don't have any. I don't really have the patience to go and buy them off eBay. I need to buy a couple, but I want to have this opportunity now to go get these coins. And this one's really cool looking. It's a Terminator head. And then you can also buy your little coin collector's book. Here's all the ones, some of the ones I've missed. I'm sure there's a bunch more. And oh yeah, it is a free miniature. Looking at the article there, so Stormcast Eternal or a Space Marine. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It opens up July 15th. They're supposed to have some of these things. Um, it's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait to see what kind of stock they have, what kind of game space they have, and what opportunities I want to have to interact with the store and meet new people. It's going to be a lot of fun. The next thing I want to talk about is these Battle for Ogram. And so basically the short of what this article says, up until the 9th of July, if you bought a Leviathan box set, here's a cool video, or no, this is the info. You can watch a really cool video that talks about all the stuff and details some of the incentives of what this campaign actually is. But it hinges on you purchasing that box set, right? You go through and read through all this. There's a code that came in there, and you choose the faction you want to play with. And I guess you play against your buddies with these two factions. And after you enter your code, you submit the results. And what the video details is whoever wins of the campaign, they're tallying these results. So if you submit your Space Marines results and they win more, or the Tyranids, and then I guess they do a random drawing at that point, you can, it says you can win every Tyranid model that they come out with for the next year. So I don't know if that's 12 months or the next 6 months or whatever it is. I imagine that'll be 3 or 4, 5, 6 models at the most, maybe. But that'll be kind of neat, obviously. And then, of course, they're always be coming out with Space Marine stuff. Redoing characters and whatnot. Probably some other vehicle or another unit here and there. Primaris Terminators, maybe. Who knows? But these campaigns are always fun. I'm kind of bummed that you have to enter a code and do this. Like I said, I didn't buy the Leviathan box set. I don't play Space Marines or Tyranids. I probably should have, but I don't. The models are just going to collect dust to me, or I'd sell them out. But like I said, these campaigns are always really fun to see how the results are. Sometime in the past, I think they published like a running total of, we've got this many so far. The Space Marines are winning. Tyranids need to step it up. Stuff like that. So yeah, quick news thing, just about what in the world of Games Workshop. I've read a lot of stuff about tournaments that happened over the weekend. I think Imperial Knights players are on top. I just go to Reddit for my news. Reddit/r/Warhammer competitive. You can pick up your news there and check out on tournament results. But it seems to me that this new edition's starting to be a lot of fun. I finally have a chance to play tomorrow, my next game. I'm split between taking demons or world eaters. Either way, it's going to be an uphill battle because I'll be playing Space Marines. But I'm anticipating having a lot of fun regardless of what the outcome is. So thank you for watching this little news tidbit video. I might put out another one today. I'm not sure. But follow the links in the description. Interact on Discord. I want to make a Facebook page. Again, Battleshock tokens are for sale. Go to warhammerstation.com, purchase those. And I got more products coming. Trying to host tournaments in my local area. And I really want to make a good business out of this. I got a lot of stuff in the works, a lot of stuff in mind going on here. So it's a lot of fun doing this. And be part of it when this starts off. It's going to be a big deal. Thank you, and y'all have a great rest of the day.